En ik ben momenteel een beetje in de war. Zeg maar heel erg onder de indruk. Want het beste van 2 werelden hier in de studio. Ry Hicks is een fantastische zanger en briljante liedjeschrijver. Bijvoorbeeld solo, bij The Acid en bij Howling. En Frank is een van de allergrootste deep house producers, DJ solo en in het duo Amy. Nou, Ry en Frank die vormen samen Howling. Net een uitstekende show gedaan in Paradiso, die ik ook live aan je mag gaan laten horen zometeen. En nu staan ze alle 2 voor me. I'm so impressed with you guys here in front of me, you know? I'm like starstruck. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
I can't tell you how much sweat I know I spilled in front of your gigs. Like in the last years, in all different kinds of sorts of, you know, projects of you both.
Thank you. Sweet.
How was the Paradiso this evening?
It was beautiful, yeah. We love playing there. We love coming to Amsterdam, and we felt a lot of love here tonight, so it was special.
Okay, well, what I love about how you guys is how you combine 4-to-the-floor music, like a little bit of deep house, with more traditional and pretty emotional singer-songwriting. But this is the Amsterdam Dance event.
Yes.
How did this go with the public?
We made some more boom boom, that's all.
No, it was really good. I mean, we curated it. We picked the space, playing in Paradiso. It's not too much like a party, at least for me. It's not a space that's like that, and so it was kind of a sacred space to play. And then we crafted the set tonight a little bit, and we had our beautiful light installations by Children of the Light, who are based out of Amsterdam here as well. So we kind of had a full show, yeah.
What kind of installations? Can you tell me a little bit?
You can't really tell. You actually have to see it. It's not like traditional, LED wall behind and stuff. It's more like something that gives you a home on stage, us, and emphasizes the experience of the music. That's at least what we hope. For us, it's a very beautiful thing to work with them.
And how would you like the audience to react then? Dancing? Crying? Cransing?
It's up to them. I think the beautiful thing is we kind of do what we do, and it's up to people how they react, but you get a mixture. We had some people that were definitely, dancing and really connected to that, and we had other people that were really in a state of quietness and inward looking, It's nice.
Okay.
Good balance.
I know Frank introduced Ry into Deep House in Berlin and in the Berghain specifically. How did the two of you first meet? Was it over there as well, or where?
No, it was in LA, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
And over Skype before that, we met through a mutual friend, and immediately kind of had something to talk.
Yeah.
And what kind of things do you guys talk about? Sending tracks to each other all the time?
Not in the beginning. In the beginning, it was really more about life, a lot about life-changing things that happened to us, and all about how to approach life, how to change life, and then eventually we talked about music and figured out that we have a lot of things in common, even if we come from very different perspectives, actually.
And talking about those different perspectives, can you tell me a little bit that you learned from Ry?
I can't say that I learned songwriting from him, but he's definitely a good teacher to bring me forward, because I personally think that what I do with ARM and other projects is already kind of song-orientated. Mm-hmm. It's not like track-based, but he definitely teach me a lot of things in life and the indie business as well, and what it means to tour with the band and all this stuff.
Oh yeah, of course, because you're And what did you learn from Frank?
I mean, I got a pretty thorough schooling from Frank and the rest of the Innovisions guys in terms of what defined really good deep house and techno, and so I kind of came in right at the heart of it, and it's interesting for me. Now I have a lot of perspective in terms of the music that I really love and can be a connoisseur, but that's really based on these guys giving me a good taste in the beginning, and so I'm really honored to come in the middle of the Berlin scene and have them as a family. It's really nice.
You are really privileged, of course, because the rest of us are shazamming in front of those decks.
Well, it's I think the nice balance is they're shazamming in front of the decks, and sometimes it's my voice playing over the track. So it's a really nice balance of influences on each other and different worlds coming together, and we're trying to be progressive in that way, I guess, and also just trying to follow our hearts.
I'm going to play a little bit earlier from Paradiso. the track Howling. Are you interested to listening to it, or are you
Probably
going,
not.
oh, no way, probably not, we're going?
I mean, it's, you know, when you're playing live, it's so much about the experience in the room. We're not too much thinking about the recording, so it's really about a transference of what we're getting in the room to people and what they're giving back. So I probably won't listen. I'll probably take the headphones off.
I can imagine. Sometimes I have to listen to my own radio shows, you know. It's not so funny.
Yeah, exactly.